not reveal that he was back there, but is going to end up going for it in a second, I would imagine. Yep,
Tango.
Tango's through and is going to pull the creep wave by. So good stuff. They do have a ability to chase this down if they want.
Oh, Arrow, the new one going on.
And, oh god, KP in a lot of trouble, needs to get the time walk off, but LGD drawing first blood. September takes it, and that's the way you want to start this one.
Sneaky deaky like, but of course no one could have foreseen that Xiaowei was going to be in the jungle, but then again Xiaowei...
They are going to be able to get the glimpse back if he moves too far afoot. There is going to be a catch, possibly. Ancient Apparition Blast coming through. This is a little bit of a problem, though, and Hao now in a lot of trouble, stunned as well.
Oh, nice Chrono!
Chronosphere, it's going to maybe be able to do enough damage. Hao is just right-clicking away. A Night's Torrent breaks it for the moment, maybe in some trouble now. Hao is starting to bring him low, but not quite low enough. They do kill off maybe there. So 3 for 1, but the one was Drow Ranger. A really nice reaction, though, by KP.
It was. It's such a pity that he wasn't in the smoke.
KP, if he can hit one of these, they might be able to follow it up with the Disruptor. They're bringing in another hero as well, and they already get off the time dilation. Glimpse back, aggressive, maybe in some trouble here as Hao is hitting away, and he is going to end up falling to this, I think, as KP just ends up being able to bring him down. Disruptor's actually one that got the last hit, and they denied the tower. This is starting to become a little bit tenuous for LGD. They can still do it, but... okay, they want to try and go for this. God Strength is there and going to hit away there on a KP.
Oh, he gets away!
Oh man, and now in a little bit of trouble as the rest of the side is going to be there. They drop down the silence, in a lot of trouble, but the damage is not going to be there. They kill off aggressive again. No reaction as of yet coming out from LGD, and my goodness, this is... It's feeling like Newbee have a plan in mind, and this is just the Drow strat working the way it's intended.
You still have to bear in mind as well, they still have the Supernova and the Chronosphere. So you can already see they're heading to the bottom lane, smoked up. If they can synergize just their 2 spells, that's one dead hero at least. Especially on Mirana. Maybe, okay, maybe yeah, he's quite vulnerable as well. The TP is already coming in.
Oh, there it
Chrono.
is. Gonna catch Chronosphere down, the gust, everything thrown out, and maybe is gone. 45 seconds on the sidelines. And even though they do have this Moonlight Shadow, it's still not feeling like they're going to be able to... There is a Blast going to come in. Doesn't hit onto anybody. That's the Stone Gaze already used. So LGD fine for the moment. The jump in there by Xiaowei trying to take this fight. The boat's going to come in. They are going to have a Sun right in the middle of all of that. It's going to fall. So a little bit of a scary position right now. They might be able to do this. Glimpse back and trying to find a kill. The Chronosphere is going to connect it. Do they have the damage to bring him down? It looks like they might. September is going to try and walk away, but he's going to end up falling as well. Now Ancient Apparition, the only one left alive, bashed up, brought down, maybe jumps there on top of Hao, but they still do a decent chunk of damage onto him, and he's going to end up going down. 5-man team wipe as Newbee just... destroying LGD in this one. It's, oh my goodness, it's really hard to deal with this Chronosphere and the Drow combo.
It is, and like I said, LGD has just one thing which the Sven can do.
Oh, good stuff could come out right here. LGD looking for their moment to initiate, and they have spotted KP, so this could be really good if they're able to find it. Oh, it looks like the initiation's going to come out though, and the glimpse back. Oh, they've caught Xiaowei. He's going to end up getting taken down. That was like one of their moments to be able to make that work, but looks like at least for now they're going to have to call the retreat. KP looking, this might end up being a really big jump. Ends up catching two in the Chronosphere. Oh no, an MMY in September, the 2 initiating heroes. He throws out the A Blast, but it's not going to be enough. September tries to get the run buff to keep himself alive, and he's rather tanky, but I'm not sure if it's going to end up mattering. He glimpses to try and bring himself back with the X, but already, well, September, they're actually keeping him there now. He ends up going down. KP runs him down there. But that was a really good play by Kunkka nonetheless, but 3 are still going to die.
And they get the courier snipe. Oh, that was just a disaster for them. Nicely done. Because, okay,
maybe jumps in. Aggressive is here as well. Hao's starting to get dropped very low. Can they find this kill, though? It doesn't look like it as of yet. The Stormhammer to try and get the counter initiation. Arrow is going to connect on the spawn. They have the A Blast as well. They might be able to bring him down. This could be huge. The 3-person caught there. Torin is going to lift up onto 1. Now maybe going to be able to find a little bit more.
Phoenix Sunray.
They are going to end up bringing down aggressive. All right, that could have been it, but still an okay initiation. as they throw out one last boat. September trying to escape Disruptor, ends up killing off that Ancient Apparition, and September going to go down. It was looking good for a little while there for LGD, but Newbee at this point is just very difficult to kill off.
Just getting way too hit.
Third highest net worth in the game right now, and not that far behind the Medusa. It's just a matter of taking these fights on their own terms, and the synergy from Newbee being pretty strong, and they are going to be able to get the silence there onto Aggressive. Frost Arrows as well, trying to get this Moonlight Shadow to keep him alive, but the Chronosphere is going to connect, maybe trying to bring down Kaka, are going to be able to do a lot of damage, and the A-Blast is going to go out as well. So a nice combo. If they've already been able to do a decent chunk and looking for a little bit more moves in the midst of all of this, MMY ends up falling down as Chuan threw it in the glimpse back. 2 already dead. Oh man.
So unfortunate. I think Kaka didn't mean to be caught in that.
And there's not a great way to stop it. They are going to be in the middle of all of them. They can just pop the ultimate now, and Mu, Stone Gaze going off already. Maybe is going to get caught in the Chronosphere. BKB has already been popped, so maybe going to be able to live through this one. They do have the Coco's Rum coming out as well from the ship. It connects onto Hao and is going to end up getting brought down. Templar Assassin finds the kill. Nicely played there. KP is going to get dropped down as well, so 2 already dead for Newbee, but they've lost Maybe, and now they do need to keep on backing out of here. The problem is that there's no answer for Mu.
They have a glimpse in 3. Oh, Chuan.
Pull back Aggressive does a lot of damage. All right, they're just ignoring Mu for right now. He doesn't actually do a whole heck of a lot and is starting to try and bring down September as well as Aggressive. The Torrent lift up. Kaka in a lot of trouble. He ends up falling, and now they turn their attention, last but not least, onto Mu. Aggressive just trying to run away and not movement.
So they will just back off, or at least try for a smoke fight outside. They need to combine, need to land all their ults. KP needs to go now.
Okay,
oh,
jumps in, Chrono onto 2, Zhao Wade and Maybe both caught out. They also have that Phoenix Egg going, and September can only look on in dismay. Maybe is going to end up dropping there, so is going to be in the midst of all of that. Stunned for the moment, Aggressive jumps in, finds Kaka, but the Icarus dive away. Still fine for the moment. Mu doing a lot of damage with that Scotty, already up and online. There's going to be the Force Staff away, Maybe. Oh, Hao actually taking a decent chunk of damage, but Maybe's going to fall. Aggressive still alive, that's Aegis down. Trying to hit away onto Mu. That's going to be the still arrow onto Mu, and he is going to go down. So 3 already dead for Newbee. They end up being able to take it. LGD. I don't know why Newbee took that fight.
Oh, Chrono.
Thinking about going forward, a pretty good Chronosphere. The boat's going to be in the midst of all of it, though, and Static Storm coming down now onto 3. Can they finish these guys off? BKB has already been popped in. Medusa just trying to go to town, but they're so tanky. On the side of LGD, they're doing a decent chunk. The Sun Ray through onto all of them as well. Can they finish them off? Aggressive is low, and I think that they might have been able to do a glimpse back onto September. How is going to be able to find?
Oh, wow.
5-man team wipe, and that was the combo that we had been waiting for. Newbee showing their stuff.
So, yep, I called it. I said, like, that's what they needed to do. Like, they needed to land their ults on the right heroes. This was one of the situations. You kill the TA, you kill the Sven, and LGD just don't have an answer for that fight. Because you look at the last hero you should try to even initiate on is the Medusa. But in that case, they just went for it anyways. Yeah, they had confidence in their damage. I think Aggressive was very unlucky there. Like, out of 3 hits, he only had, like, I don't think he even got a crit.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. And with no buybacks now, Sven dead for 39 seconds. This base just falls so rapidly. And Newbee's going to be able to take it. GG gets called. That was it. One team fight down middle. And they end up being able to win the game.
Oh, this is actually perfect timing. The perfect world lag is only starting to hit me like right now.
Well, at the end of the day, Newbee bring down LGD. And as we said, if they do end up hitting all those ultimates, it's going to be in dramatic fashion. They make it work.